In the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful. No, indeed, I do swear by the day of resurrection. Moreover, no, indeed, I do swear by the self-reproving soul. Does man think that we shall never reassemble his bones for a judgment day? On the contrary, we are well able to form even his very fingertips. Rather, disbelieving man desires to do wickedness ever onward, while defiantly questioning, when is this resurrection day? Behold, when every eye is dazzled, and the moon darkens, and the sun and the moon are gathered up together, disbelieving man will then say on that day, where is the place to flee? No, indeed, most surely, there shall be no shelter. To your Lord alone on that day shall all things come to rest. Man will be told on that day of all the deeds that he had advanced in life and deferred forever. Rather, every man shall be an eyewitness against his own soul, even if he openly casts his excuses. O Prophet, do not move your tongue hurriedly with the Quran while receiving it, to hasten memorizing it. Indeed, it is incumbent upon us to collect it in your heart and to ease for you its recitation. So, when we recite it to you by way of our angel Gabriel, then follow closely its recitation. Then, incumbent upon us is to ease for you its explanation. No, indeed, you who disbelieve do deny the day of resurrection. Rather, you do love the fleeting pleasures of the world. Thus, you leave behind you the hereafter. Faces on that day shall be radiant. To their Lord alone shall they be looking. Faces on that day shall be utterly dismal, realizing they shall be dealt a back-breaking blow. No, indeed, you human beings do deny the day of resurrection. Yet, more surely, when the soul of the dying reaches the collarbones, and it is said in desperation, "Who is a healing enchanter?" And one then realizes that this is indeed the final departure, and leg is entangled with leg at the moment of death. To your Lord on that day is the driving of people toward their judgment. Then, as for one who did not believe nor pray, but rather belied God and turned away from the Quran, then went to his family stuttering, "How near now is woe to you? So near now is woe." Again, how near now is woe to you? So near now is woe. Does man think that he is to be left to no end? Was he not a mere sperm drop from emitted semen? Then, in the womb, he became a clinging clot that he alone then created and fashioned. Then he alone made of him the two genders, the male and the female. Is such as he not then well able to give life anew to the dead?